Negative. All forensic units still tied up at Blackgate. It ain't every day we lose a police commissioner. Understood.
I'm taking it.
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask, but why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room. These prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by, 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Well played, sir. You stopped the electrocutioner with a single strike.
I just used his arrogance to my advantage. A textbook move a child could have avoided.
True, but I doubt the rest of them will go down as easily.
If they do, we'll be eating that Christmas ham sooner than you think.
When one finds oneself on the opposite side of the law, a reassessment is usually in order.
You're right. Someone needs to clean up corruption inside the GCPD.
That wasn't exactly what I meant, sir. I assume we won't be unwrapping presents in the morning? Since when did masks become de rigueur for aspiring criminals?
Master Bruce, guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
You saw the guy they brought in. We give him space to do their little part. But then some monster in a cage drops from a building and a Christmas tree breaks his fall. And one of his own thugs walks up with the cage. Why not? So what? Sir, I'm getting paid one way or another. Mark's got the guy over in interrogation right now. Wanna go rough him up a bit afterwards? I'm planning on it. Like the way you think.
Available units call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Loeb
This won't be easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
We've got a ways to go before sunrise.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to be guarding the crime scene, not Gavin. No wonder the bat got the drop on him.
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
6197, please. Delta 6197.
I told you already. What I saw. Eyes up.
I won't be able to access doors like this with my cryptographic sequencer. I'll need to find another way. I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup for the Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the bat before the assassins get to him, we get the balance.
If I'm not careful, that guard will alert the others.
That means we all
That's what I'm talking about. Let's take him down.
Yeah, what are we waiting for?
whatever they put you on, I want you to blow it off. Find it.
Then we treat him like any other scumbag. If we can't find dirt, we make our own. What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perks in the holding cells?
Confirmed! It's the bat!
Engine from Central. Delivering a report of 20...
You're gonna regret it!
For interesting information, request for Black Mask. Commissioner Lowe.
Can't wait to prove it! Not gonna surrender?
Reminder to all units, we'll be accepting donations and cards for Commissioner Lowe's family in the break room. Please come by and pay your respects.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Mostly, though, it does a whole lot of none of your damn business.
Not you again!
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in evidence lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
Yeah? If he's gonna wipe things clean, he should start with you.
Good one.
Alive, the bat's here!
Somebody call this in!
This one needs a civics lesson! Shouldn't have taken night duty.
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211s reported on the ground. 622 on the premises.
Get yourself to a shelter.
You kidding? That's where they round us up! You don't get it. Anarchy gets it, but you don't get it, man.
problem?
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. 622 on the premises. Priority 1 alert. Intruder in the building.
He's out there catching the criminals that use Wall Street.
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.
Batman's in the building. Last seen headed towards your location. Be ready.
Between Christmas Eve and the storm, the streets are all clear for the weirdos to play. Jeez.
More shakedown, I'll be able to buy my kid that remote control atomic atomizer.
Sound off! The bat just took one of you down!
He's still breathing. Barely. I need backup. Come on, man. Let's teach him a damn lesson. We gotta watch our backs and we're next. Hey, we got a police down over here. Watch your back.
Find the suspect now. Don't let him get the drop on you.
This is our house. We ain't leaving till we see a body. Got me?
Sound off! The bat just took one of you down!
Officer down! Need assistance! Hey, wake up and tell me what happened. We're losing men! We're a man down! Fan out! Fan out! Suspect is present in the hospital!
Officer down! Stay on your toes!
He's over here! Putting myself at risk. Another one! He dropped another cop! You don't want to end up like this guy. Keep your heads up. Spread out and find me that damn perp.
Damn it! Stop letting him do that!
Find the suspect now. Don't let him get the drop on you.
Report, damn it! Who got taken out?
Oh, sweet mother!
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant? I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT. Why's that? Ain't you heard? Brandon made a deal with Black...
No running now!
Priority 1 alert. All personnel report to your department head. Need a head count. A lot of people unaccounted for.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick.
Bag's rolling up on us!
Alfred, I can't access the evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
The evidence locker, sir? Well, according to these schematics, it adjoins an old elevator shaft which you can access via the infirmary. You should be able to break in from there. I've added it to your map.
All personnel, reports of our 622 on lower levels. Need security in those areas immediately.
It's gonna look like an accident, like Gordon lost control. What we need is a classic prison raid.
Color outside his lines, boys! Quick hands! I'm opening up! Switch on tactics! He's come for us! Hey, you! You broke my arm, you know that?
Good, you've made it to the infirmary. Now look for an entrance to an old elevator shaft. That will take you to the evidence locker.
Got it. Now I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.
Priority 1 alert. Hearing reports about prisoner disturbance in holding cells. Emergency protocols engaged. Priority 1.
Kill those damn kids!
The disruptor should allow me to get past this gate.
They're gonna let us out, or we'll make our own way out! How about that? This ain't such a bad Christmas after all! Say goodnight, They're gonna have to let us out now. Where the hell are the rest of the cops?
Maybe the bag killed them all.
Who knows how to jimmy this one?
Charging!
Clear!
Clear!
Personnel 622 has left the holding cells. Be
All
on
right,
the
call it in. Let's get him to Gotham General.
Will do. As soon as he stabilizes.
All personnel report your 20 on channel 3. Trying to get a head count. Who's missing?
Easy. I need access to the National Criminal Database.
It's right here.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box. You're bypassing the network security. But you'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
This kind of knowledge could get a young girl into a lot of trouble.
They run under the building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers. Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Because I made a promise. Get out of here!
Hold your fire!
You idiots, it's me! What are you thinking?
Who are you talking to?
Alfred, I'm on